Welcome to Prestige Worldwide, the podcast, a weekly battle of wits, debating everything from horseshoes to hand grenades, all for the privilege to be called right. And now, your hosts, Bobo and Travis.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Prestige Worldwide, the podcast. I'm Bobo. With me, as always, is Travis.
Hey, guys.
Joining us this week is Uncle Hare. And Matt. Hey, Matt, the voice of the show.
Hello.
Hi.
Is that better? Is that what you wanted? Is that something? Is that different? Is that cool?
So this is the third time recording the intro because the first two times we've had technical difficulties.
Right.
And the first two times, Hare decided to do a creepy laugh, like
Wario
like
from
Wario.
Yeah, it was definitely Wario.
He doesn't even know who that is.
I would like to point out that while that sounds like a fake laugh, it's not.
That's real.
Yeah, it's
Dude, I forgot that Wario was even a thing.
How many times
You
have you
just mentioned it to me just now.
How many times have you passed out laughing in your life? Has it ever happened to you? Because you get very choked up when you're laughing sometimes, like you can't catch your breath.
No, wait, has that ever happened?
No, but there was one time I actually came dangerously close.
Would you pass out
What were you
permanently?
watching, or what were you doing?
I was talking to Steve.
Okay.
It's a long story, but I honestly don't even remember what was so funny at the
I like how
time.
you
Was it when
used I like how you used his government name.
I'll cut it out. Don't worry. However, I do
What's
like.
his social security number?
I was gonna say, is it the time that his wife called him Eli Manning?
Oh my god,
Because that almost
dude.
made me pass out laughing.
That was really
Because
funny.
he looks like stoned Eli Manning.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I know we were talking about the butt fucking choo choo train. That's what we were talking about.
Excuse me?
More
Oh,
like,
that's Hare's ultimate fantasy.
yeah,
Yeah.
more like demonstrating it than talking about it.
That's creepy.
What the fuck are we doing here today?
Well, we're gonna do a beer bracket.
Okay.
Bobo is apparently texting.
No, I'm making a note to delete Steve's government name.
Oh, I gotcha.
That was quite the segue to.
Yeah. The hair was out of out of.
I don't know what else to talk about. So.
Oh, what are we talking about today, guys?
liquor!
I'm just saying, we got a lot of liquor to drink. I
All
thought
right.
maybe we'd
You're not
speed
even
it
gonna
up.
drink it anyways.
I'm gonna try.
All right, so you two fucks shut up. And
I
what
don't
we're gonna
appreciate that.
No way to treat our guest, Travis.
these are not our guests. These are our enemy. But so Bob and I were talking about after the bracket show a couple weeks ago about how much we like doing this, and it's so much so, in fact, that Bobo had suggested we do only brackets on this podcast.
I think we should change the whole format of the show to just doing rankings and brackets, which I'll convince you of eventually.
We'll see.
Hare's on board with me.
If we could get enough listeners to call in or write in and tell us that we should do that, then maybe I'll consider it.
I'll get 100 people. You watch.
But anyways, so
It's like Family Feud.
But then we were also talking about how we wanted to do a drinking show. So we thought we'd bring both worlds together.
We're merging the ideas.
Right.
We're merging brackets and beer.
We're going to do some beer
You guys
brackets.
remember that Power Man 5000 song, When Worlds Collide?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No, I definitely do. Yes.
That's all I have to
This
contribute.
is the second shitty late '90s power heavy crap band I've had to talk about today.
In the first one, we deleted because we didn't do that intro because we fucked it up because of the technical difficulties. That was the
Not the
Bloodhound Gang.
Bloodhound Gang. They're a good band. First of all, I
Power
stand
Man
by what I'm
5000
saying.
fucking
I was talking about
sucks.
Hoobasteak.
Back to our topic. Listen.
Oh, my God.
So, Travis, continue.
So we're going to do a beer bracket. We actually have 16 beers here. We're going to taste them. We're going to vote on them as a group. Then we're going to see which ones win.
Now, let me explain to you why we're doing beer. It's not just any beer, Travis.
Right.
And you guys, we're doing the most common beers out there that apparently because Bobo, I'm not a very big beer drinker.
Right.
I drank mostly cider when I was younger, and people made fun of me. Now it's in, and it's like fashionable and cool, and I hate it.
I don't believe that at all. I believe you
true.
were drinking, you weren't drinking ciders. You were probably drinking Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Maybe Smirnoff. True. Whatever.
Or
But-
remember that shit Sparks?
We used to drink
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of Arbor Mist as well.
Oh, yeah, dude. I saw that in the checkout line today. That's at the
we
liquor
used to,
store.
we used to just walk around with bottles
and
of that
Lambrusco,
shit.
right? Is that what's called?
Oh.
Lambrusco? Is that-
Rianiti?
Dude,
Yeah.
so good.
17-year-old me really fucked with some Arbor Mist.
Oh, dude, I fucked up with a white Zinfandel, man. It was so delicious. Anyways, but I've not had a lot of what you would call the common beers out there.
We're doing the basic bitch of beers.
So we're doing the basic
What your
beers.
stepdad
We're going
drinks.
to be doing Budweiser, Coors, and not just Coors. I'm talking like when I say the actual name, I'm talking we're going to do Budweiser, Coors, Miller Genuine Draft, Sam Adams.
I've never had some of these. Like a Coors Original, which is one of the ones we're going to start off
banquet
with.
beer.
Never had a Coors
Yeah,
Original.
how many people in there, like out there? Like, everyone's had Bud Light. Even I've had Bud Light.
I
how many
love
of you have had
Coors.
an original Budweiser?
I have.
Bud
yes.
Heavy.
Okay, but how many times in your life?
100.
Once.
Oh, okay. Travis had it once.
Once.
How about a Miller Genuine Draft?
Oh, I love MGD.
More than a few.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm gonna sound.
So
I'm
it
just
is
gonna-
just me.
I'm going to sound like a raging alcoholic.
No,
probably,
because
if I continue naming these.
I'm aware that I'm not normal.
No. So I've had MGD because one time when we were out on tour, we stopped at my aunt's house, and we were in LA and she lived in Northern California, and we called her up and she's like, "Is there anything you want?" And we're like, "Yeah, we have really long drives on this tour, so get us beer. We just want a lot of beer." So when we're there, so she came through. She got us a case of Corona, a case of Bud Light, and a case of MGD.
Love it.
Okay.
And so we took it all with us. Well, we drank most of it while we were there. And we took the MGD with us, but we were going to Canada then, and so we had to get rid of it. So we just slammed it while we were driving to Canada. And she packed like a bunch of fruit and shit for us. So we're tossing that out of the window because obviously
Can't say that in Canada. Yeah.
you can't take that. So yeah,
You
that's
take fruit to Canada? I mean, I guess it's, yeah.
probably not. But we also had other shit in the van that we didn't want to
I get it.
I
I get it.
So
So, anyways, I've not had all of these beers on this list. There's 16 regular beers on this list that apparently Bobo has missed in his life, and I'm gonna have them all right now. I'm gonna rank them for you. These guys are gonna do it as well, but really, my opinion's the only one that counts.
nope, not true at all. That's
And to make it official, I also have sorbet in front of me, so I'm going to cleanse my palate after every beer. So I'm giving you guys at home, the listeners, a true, honest taste test of these beers. I'm taking it very seriously. These guys are.
there was
I would like to give you all a peek into side of what Bobo normally drinks. He calls it Gator Pain.
Oh, yes.
So-
Please talk about this.
His opinion is fucking terrible.
Listen,
because
Gator Pain is
shut
my
up,
own invention.
Shut up. I will explain it.
Matt's talking.
Because he literally fucking just mixes champagne and shitty Gatorade.
That's exactly what it is.
And he fucking is drunk off 2 sips
Yep.
and then is stumbling around like a.
Yes.
Edit that out because that's an offensive term.
no, it's not.
I don't want to sound very misogynistic because I'm
Too
not.
late. Anyways,
No, I really would really
you are
appreciate you editing that out.
100% correct. Bobo's got the palate of white trash.
Yes, that sums it up.
We're at
nicely.
my friend Frank's wedding, by the way. We're all sitting down, nice place. It's in New Jersey, but whatever. Not gonna hold it against him. And we're doing, whatever. And the best man's giving his speech, and he said, so now I raise a glass, and I look over, and everyone has like champagne in their glass, except fucking Bobo. His glass is bright fucking blue.
Because I brought
he poured
Gatorade
half
with
of
me.
the bottle. And then I look at him, and he goes. Gives me like one of these, Then he like looks down, and I see him holding the bottle of Gatorade underneath the table.
As much shit as I do give him for it, it is very funny.
I mean, it
'cause
was funny, but this was also only 2 years ago. We're not talking like he was 19 years old doing this shit.
I was in my 30s.
Adult, and his wife is looking petrified. And Bobo's just over here.
Wait. That's his wife's normal look because she's
right.
with Bobo.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Right. All right. So you want to do some tasting?
Let's do some beers.
Tasting. What are you giving me
All
first
right.
here?
So let's let you. Which one do you want to start off? You want to start off with Bud Heavy or Coors Original?
I think we should start off with the King of Beers. Let's start this off right.
Pass that
This is
around.
an original Budweiser, the King of Beers here. We're going to
I
pass this
wish we
down.
had Steve Weiser. Do you guys remember that? That's what Stone Cold used to drink.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
Fuck.
All right, so here we got
316 just
Travis
passed.
is now for those of you listening, obviously, which is everybody.
Right.
Travis is passing out Dixie cups full. We have to describe to the listeners, okay?
Right. Yes.
We have Dixie cups here that Travis
There's
is
beer, we're
passing
drinking
out.
it. Here we go.
Wait. Whoa. Before we take our first drink, this is the funniest thing. Uncle Hare gave up drinking for the year, so he is swirling it around and spitting it back into a spittoon.
Like he's a goddamn fucking
You couldn't-
wine connoisseur.
All right.
All right, here we go. Down the hatch,
Bottoms
boys.
up.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, I mean, Bud is Bud. There's a reason it is what it is.
So,
Yeah, it's not
Are
the
we
worst.
giving our opinions now?
Tastes like
Yes,
Grandpa's
no,
Pizza.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Give your
we
opinion.
can talk about it. This to me tastes like what beer tastes like in your mind. Like when I think of like this, the taste of beer,
Yeah.
I'm tasting it now in my mouth. I don't know if that's good or bad, but
No, I
this to
mean-
me tastes like what beer tastes like.
Yeah, it's fine.
As a beer drinker who's not a Budweiser fan, Budweiser is what it is for a reason. It is a very standard, basic American
So,
beer.
Matt, would you not? Are you a beer drinker? Is that what you consider yourself?
Yes.
Okay, you're a beer drinker primarily. Travis,
What?
are you primarily a beer drinker?
Yes.
Hey, Uncle Hare.
No.
I prefer Jägermeister.
Okay, so you're a liquor drinker.
No, I just like Jägermeister.
That means it's liquor, you idiot.
I guess.
I'm personally, but I'm a liquor drinker. I don't drink a lot of beer.
Right.
And if I do drink beer, quote unquote, it's 9 times out of 10 it's cider.
That doesn't count. That's not beer.
Or natty.
I only
Natty's
drink
beer.
Natty Light though because you guys all like it,
Yeah.
and it's so much like water that I can get it down easily.
It's the least offensive beer
Yes,
ever.
I only drink
Yeah,
though.
I love it.
I've never bought Natty for myself in my life. I've only drank it with you guys.
I got a 24 ouncer right here with me.
Oh, is that what's in there?
That's what's in there.
Okay, so Travis is chasing his regular beer with Natty Light,
I wanted more, but
Well, no, wait.
Travis only provided me with 2 Yingling.
and it
No,
looks
wait.
like Uncle Hare's dog is like humping the couch.
I will auction off the rest of the beers that I have.
Yeah, I want that Budweiser.
Oh,
gonna dig a hole
you
and
don't
then
know
he
that
lays it.
yet.
He's gonna dig a hole and he's gonna lay in it. And he's gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
I like how it all just stopped there. As Bobo and Hare are talking about, Hare brought his lapdog along, a little fucking toy
He
poodle.
brought his purse poodle.
Yeah, his
Whatever.
Hare's dog's the Nicole Richie of dogs.
I mean, actually, yeah. I
You
mean,
just called your dog a whore.
It has $1,000
no, I mean, it's pretty. It's I mean, yeah.
Only words
And my
designed
dog
for
is best friends
collars.
with Paris Hilton too. They're gonna run around on MTV doing a terrible show. What do we got here? Is this little course coming our way? All right, here we go, guys. Here's some course coming.
Okay,
over
so now
at you.
Travis is passing around regular Coors, which is now known as the banquet beer.
The bank. Why is that?
Because it's for white trash people who
Oh,
drink
wait.
at banquets.
I got-
No, there's
I love
there's an
Coors.
actual story why it's called the banquet beer.
Tell the
just
story
told
about.
it.
I get my sorbet to cleanse the palate.
I,
Hang on a second.
I believe the actual story was because it was brewed for like an actual banquet when it was first brewed, and it just became it's always been known as the banquet beer. How's that palate right now, buddy?
Okay, we're good.
All right, so down the hatch with a little Coors. A little stronger. A little stronger
That's
taste.
gross.
That's never not going to be funny. I really wish you guys could see this because
You really
Hair,
think it's stronger?
I think it's got a stronger flavor than
Yeah.
than
Oh, I
Budweiser.
actually
It has-
disagree.
It
I
has
thought
like a
the-
distinct flavor.
Yeah,
I would say distinct. I wouldn't say stronger. I do not like this as much as the Budweiser.
no, me neither.
Anyone else want to agree
Is,
with
it
me on
like,
that?
is that like a corn taste? What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Wheat?
It's a little sour to me. Just a little hint of like
It's not good.
of sour, bitter. I don't know what the right word is to describe that palette of flavor I'm
Now I
getting
know
from
why
it.
Travis's in-laws drink this at banquets.
My in-laws.
Huh?
Am I allowed to say
Hair is deep in thought here.
that? Huh? Oh, really? Edit that
I
out
actually
as well.
think they taste incredibly similar.
Oh, I immediately got like I agree with Bobo on the Budweiser. There's like a beer flavor. This one, there was something that hit me a little stronger.
Yeah.
right off the bat.
It was definitely different, but I agree. You
Yeah.
can tell they're brewed from the same kind of like is it wheat? Is the regular kind of whatever the process is?
knows?
They're similar in styles of beer.
Right.
Travis, what do they, I know Budweiser is an American lager, quote unquote. But
Right.
What does Coors call itself?
Oh, good question. That's a good point, man. I never thought about that because they taste like the same
Definitely,
thing.
it's definitely a lager.
It's no, it might be a pill. I think it's a pilsner.
I don't know that it identifies itself on here.
That's
a
not-
lager. It's definitely a lager.
Never a good sign.
100% positive. Almost all these domestic beers are lagers. Budweiser, Coors Light, Bud Light. They're
no,
all
they're
lagers.
not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
I'll bet you $1 million.
Oh,
Miller Lite.
we got
is
a challenge.
Miller Lite's a pilsner.
Yeah,
What?
they're not all
Miller Lite-
lagers.
Which is a type of lager.
That's true. No, you're not. He's not wrong.
Well, yeah, we want him to be wrong.
Well, yeah,
He's not wrong about that.
but also we're not looking. You could also just say they're all beer.
Yeah, that's like saying all like white people are humans. Yes,
Why?
we get you. We're all humans.
Why? Some are ales.
Are all humans white people though?
Hey, guys, I bet you $1 million. All of these beers, American beers, are beer.
No way.
Yeah, you're
No
fucking right. They
way.
are. Suck my dick.
All right.
If I'm reading the room correctly, though, we're all voting for Budweiser on this one.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll vote for Budweiser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hare's the only one that even thought about it, and even then,
I don't mind the Coors. I really don't.
it's but 3-1. And I
No,
honestly,
I know. I'm saying I actually I like the Budweiser a little better, but I actually just mostly like it better because I think it tastes stronger. I think the Coors is a little weaker.
But that's the whole reason we're like. It's not about like, do you hate it? Do you not? It's which one is better. Pass that down to Matt. Oh yeah. There, Matt. You can have the rest of the Bud.
Yeah.
this Bud's for you, buddy.
Anybody want the Coors?
Here you go, Bud.
Wait, are we gonna be like having to re-drink these when we go back up to the bracket though? Oh,
No.
No. All right. So
Unless you want to.
you can do whatever you
Well,
want.
I'm going to drink this for the entire bracket.
Okay.
Do it.
You won't finish it. It's okay.
I'm gonna eat this ice cream.
Not in the next 10 minutes.
That sounds like a challenge.
Challenge accepted.
I mean, yes, it is.
I'll tell you what. Give me a actually here. Wagner, pour me a little bit.
No,
Oh, because you're gonna drink it again.
hey, you
Whoa.
use his last name. That's why we do the sham. Pause.
No, don't pause it. We got to clean up the ShamWow. This episode's brought to you by ShamWow.
Yo, you can't give that away for free. Make them pay you to say that.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. They got ShamWow money. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
don't fucking get
Philadelphia Collins, Glick.
I don't think I've ever given Philadelphia Collins beer.
First time for everything. My dog loves beer.
Even a little bit's bad?
I mean, it's bad for humans, and we drink it too. So I'm not,
This is
whatever.
gonna sound like the stupidest thing in the world. And everyone's gonna laugh at me, but I can't open this.
Give it here.
It's too slippery.
So, fun fact, my dog, wow.
Right?
He's a greyhound. He's a 95 pound greyhound.
Jesus
And,
Christ, hair.
I
Your
love
dog is so
Can't
fucking
open that shit.
annoying.
I love how out of control this.
Yeah, like
What did he do?
She, whatever that fucking thing
The
is
boy.
scratching at that
Yeah, I don't
bag
know,
over
man.
there.
Bobo and
Get
I,
your goddamn
Bobo and I
dog under
both just
control.
got bested by
Oh
this.
my god, he just wants
tin
his
of
ball.
gelato.
Calm down.
Is that a euphemism for your
Jesus
testicles?
Christ, man! I don't think this opens.
So it wasn't just me.
No,
I'd like to describe what's happening right now because
three
this
grown ass men are trying to open a bottle of gelato.
This
Yo,
is the
yeah.
worst radio ever.
Twist that. Bobo, twist this.
Like, you guys are describing that you cannot open up this goddamn thing of
I can't even. It hurts.
of sorbet.
Sorry, Hair.
You gotta eat mango, bitch.
This sucks. This sucks. Oh god, dude.
All right, we should move on to a beer, another beer.
Okay, so the first bracket, Budweiser's the winner.
Right.
Okay.
So next we have Guinness versus Corona.
And I will apologize as you open these beers up. We have Guinness and Corona. I've never had either of these. These are two different, very different beers, is what I understand.
Right. Yes.
They're going to look different.
Very, very different.
Okay, I've never had either. I know they look
You've
different.
never had a Corona.
No,
So
never.
But I don't.
Hair staring at me like with the 1,000-yard stare. Apparently.
I don't have a regular Corona for you.
Okay.
I picked up Corona Premier. I don't know what that fucking
Let's
is.
just say, what's the difference?
I don't
We're
know.
going to assume it's regular Corona. That's fine.
No, I know it's not regular.
Right, but I'm
Corona.
going to assume it tastes similar to it.
Yeah,
which
well,
is fine.
Yeah,
I would like to know what.
And
this
I will
difference
apologize to Travis now. Travis does not enjoy when things go off the rails as
I don't.
much as I do. I enjoy flying by the seat of my pants especially with the podcast.
It's been
lives in
very
chaos.
evident if you just look at Travis at any moment during this.
I don't mind.
So Travis, you might freak out.
Oh yeah.
I apologize in advance because I enjoy the chaos of this.
I only care about our listeners. I don't give a fuck about you guys.
Why? They're all in Sacramento. Fuck that city.
They're not all in
we
Sacramento.
talked about that last week on the podcast, Harry. Yes, we know you hate Sacramento.
I still don't understand that.
Me either.
That's
Go there.
that's where
And
my.
stand in the middle of it and look at your watch because time will be standing completely still.
When I said Northern California, my aunt is from Sacramento. That's where we were. I actually don't mind that city at all. I don't know. I don't know what your problem is with it. But, but I adore the people of Sacramento.
No, you don't.
So Travis is now pouring out the Corona Premier.
So I do apologize
To
if your
everybody.
aunt is one of the listeners of the podcast and
She's
she's in
not.
Sacramento. Oh, okay. Then.
She can't even fucking remember her own name. At this
I
point.
wish that instead
Oh,
of
okay then.
I have a
Hot
proposition.
take.
Hold on, I have a proposition for if there's a redo of this ever. Instead of sips, we all have to beer bong an entire one of each beer,
We'll just call it Death the episode.
and then that's how you decide which beer you like.
Wow.
How many beers do you think you could realistically bong before they came back up? How many?
Me?
Anyone? Just go out.
Because me, the number starts at...
Well, okay, but wait, there's some factors involved.
No, there's not. Right now, like if we had beer bongs right now,
So,
how many
wait,
could we do on a podcast?
Like right away,
right now.
right after. No, one after the other.
But
Do
then,
I get a break?
How long is the podcast? Like if this was right now with beer bongs, how long things could go on before?
How long between each beer bong?
Yeah, however long we want it to be. 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Well, that's a big difference. 10 hours.
No, he's saying during the
Podcast.
duration of the podcast.
Right now, if we did this again with beer bongs, how long till like how many do you think you guys could realistically do in like an hour setting?
I mean, I could do 4 or 5.
Okay.
Oh, how many could you do in an hour?
Right? Yeah.
Oh, the number for me is between 1 and 2.
I'd say 8-ish.
8? Really? That's a strong. Listen.
I mean, look, I mean, granted, it's been a few years since college me has done that, but I'm thinking
You've already at least come close.
I'm thinking as a wily veteran at this point in my life, I could handle it.
All right, let's pound these.
no, wait, hold on. Should we do Corona first, then Guinness?
Doesn't matter. They're very different.
I have sorbet. It doesn't matter. My palate's completely cleansed between each
Okay.
one.
Yep. That is very true.
We should do Corona first. Oh, that's what we're doing. No, we're not.
No. This is Guinness.
So we're going to do the Guinness here.
We're doing the
Here we
exact
go.
opposite
Everyone take
one
a
that I
sip.
said.
Here we go.
I like Guinness.
I want to swallow it so bad.
Swallow it, pussy.
What? Wait. But
I
doesn't. Interesting.
I don't really like Guinness, but I will tell you this is the douchiest thing to say. It really does taste different in Ireland. I really wish Jeremy was one of our previous guests.
I've heard
Jeremy
that.
was supposed to be here tonight, and him and I went to Ireland last year. Not just him and I,
Is it always this good?
but
You guys had a nice romantic
we
romp
had
in
yes,
Ireland.
we had a romp around Ireland. But it's a little bit more flavorful over there.
Is it okay? Question, Ms. Bobo. Listen,
Yeah.
is it always this good?
It is good.
Yes.
Is this what is because it? Like, I keep
Yes.
waiting for
Guinness
that.
is absolutely delicious.
For instance, most beer, 99% of beers I've had have that aftertaste of alcohol.
No, Guinness is very
Yeah.
smooth and
Yeah.
easy to drink.
A lot of stouts are similar to this.
And this one is a little
nature.
watery, little like compared to like Irish Guinness. It's
Okay, yes, Travis, we get it. You're cultured. You've been to Ireland. We get
So hold on.
it.
Aside from Travis jerking off about his vacation, I also have
Look
to,
how much money I have, guys. I can go overseas and drink beer. You
Well,
have
no,
to
I mean,
come here
literally,
to the States.
Travis just went to. I was describing the taste of Guinness for the first time, and his first thing was, "Well, compared to the Irish Guinness, like went right there."
Sorry, it's
No,
true.
no. Legit though, I want to ask though, did you have it tap or out of a can like this?
Tap.
So that's also going to play a role as well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. I
Because, I mean,
honestly don't know.
because tap Guinness in America tastes different too.
Does honestly, I don't.
Yeah, it
really,
does taste a little bit different.
I've had some Guinness. I've never had it out of a can. So I
It
don't-
definitely tastes different out of the can.
okay.
Definitely.
So that's CO2. I like Boddington's also does little CO2.
I was just,
can-
yeah, that
They're-
little.
I always like those. Those are good.
Okay, well, that was delicious. Where's the Corona?
Yeah, it is delicious, dude. I told you.
I've never had one before. I'm not. These
What
reactions
does
are
it matter?
genuine.
Why are you groaning
Because
like
he's a
Marge
grown ass
Simpson?
friggin' man, and we've hung out together ourselves most of our lives. Our friend groups are similar. We do lots of similar things, but somehow along this way, I've drank 1,000 Guinness and he didn't have one. That's
I mean,
pathetic.
these reactions are genuine. I never had a Guinness before, and I can't believe how good that just tasted.
Yeah. He also sits down to pee. What do you want?
We're also making an alcoholic out of Bobo now.
That's true.
Thank God.
He's
Bottoms
gonna
up.
he's
All
gonna
right,
find
pound
all
this.
these
Let's
drinks
pound this
he
Corona
loves.
premiere. Here we go.
I mean, it's better with the lime.
Regular
It's not-
Corona is much better. This doesn't taste good at all.
What?
I don't really taste the
You
difference.
wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Or maybe it's just coming right after the Guinness. The Guinness, this tastes terrible compared to Guinness.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good mix, but
Oh, it definitely is not a good mix.
right.
Okay, question. What kind of beer is Corona?
Shit. It's
No,
cerveza.
no, like a lager pill. Like, what's the?
It's it's a lager, but it's more of like a. I mean, it's. I don't really know what they classify it as, but it's pretty.
If I had to describe it in one word, I would say compared to the Guinness,
right.
because we're in the bracket together. I would say harsher.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
a little
Yeah.
skunkier than
Yep.
than,
Okay.
the Guinness. I agree. But I kind of
Now remember, the big thing here is though Guinness is an ale.
Okay, I
Which
don't
is
care.
com-
I'm
well,
just
it's
telling
com-
you.
it's com-
But it's-
Maybe I'm an ale man. We're finding out tonight,
I'm
real
saying
time.
and they're completely different in how the process
Right.
of the beer is made.
But-
They couldn't be more different.
But for this bracket, we needed country versus country, so that's why we picked
Yeah,
it.
it's Ireland versus Mexico.
Sure.
Don't they have the same color in their flags?
Personally,
Is this a fight for the flag colors? Is that what this is?
oh, it is. Wow.
Because they're the same colors, right?
Yeah, that's true.
There's only one true
no,
one.
Ireland is orange, Mexico is red.
Oh, is it?
Oh, good call.
Okay. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, that was
Pretty much.
I prefer the Corona myself.
Really?
I do.
It would depend on the setting. If I was drinking outside in the middle of summer, I'll take a Corona.
Guinness.
I think it's Guinness by far.
So Wagner, you're the deciding factor here. Unless we go to a tie.
Can I preface this with saying normally if I had a lime, I'd probably go with the Corona.
yes, that is definitely allowed.
But I'm going to go with Guinness in
Guinness?
this setting.
Guinness takes it.
Yeah,
you really
can't-
think they're comparable enough that you would drink that over that? I can't imagine for me in a million years.
Well, let me like I was saying, it depends on the setting. Like if I'm sitting outside at a barbecue all day, I'm
Right,
gonna drink.
it's funny that you say that because to me, like, I don't care where I'm sitting, I would pick the Guinness.
No,
Like
I-
any setting.
Dude, Guinness is pretty heavy, man.
No, actually, that's technically it's like a lighter beer to drink.
I don't know. I think it sits on my stomach. I
No,
feel
it's
like
lower calories. It's not, it's still a stout. It's still going to be a heavier beer. But yes, it's lower. It is very low in calories for you there, Bobo.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
thought Guinness people say it's heavy. I've always heard that term.
It's the consistency
It
of,
is,
of the beer. Yeah.
It's a heavier, like, it'll fill you up. But it's, I tell you what.
That makes no sense to me.
Well, I don't know what it's
Pass
because
me that Guinness.
When you
It's a
drink
stout.
water, does it fill you up? No. When you drink a milkshake, does it fill you up? Yes. What's the difference?
Pass
a
me that Guinness.
The liquid is denser.
I'm going to be sipping on that later tonight.
why not sip on it right now?
Well, it is later tonight.
God, I really
5
wish I
o'clock
could sip
somewhere,
on that
buddy.
Guinness. Now I'm regretting this. This just make me think of all the bad choices I've made this year.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Yeah, it's delicious.
I got to cleanse my palate. I can't let it influence the rest of the voting.
I'm cleansing my palate with sour cream and onion potato chips.
Because up next, we got 2 winners here, boys.
Okay.
What do we got?
This is the battle of the ices.
Oh,
We got
what?
Keystone Ice or Natty Ice.
Okay, so for the listeners at home, I know enough about beer to tell you that both of those are shitty. Now, does someone want to explain to our listeners if they don't know what ice means for an ice beer?
It
What's-
means it's way stronger.
Higher
I
in
know.
alcohol. That is from what I understand. That's all it is. It's just higher in alcohol.
Okay, so they don't brew it differently or anything, or
I'm sure there's a different brewer,
But it's like the same recipe
Yeah.
as like the standard, but with like more alcohol, so it just tastes worse.
okay. I always thought
And
ice
the only
beers.
shitty beers do ice, so you're
Right.
already dealing with like a pretty shitty base.
Gotcha.
This is for the alcoholic that's on a budget.
Okay.
So when you want something that's going to get you fucked up because you've drank too much of your Busch Light, now you've got to go to an ice. That's what these ones are for.
When you've given up on life, this is what you drink.
Okay. Got it.
Correct.
Oh.
Correct.
I'll be drinking these next week.
Why next week?
Or after we're done with these, because I didn't just buy bottles or cans of these. I bought the 24 ounce or 25 ounce if you're Natty.
1% more.
See, Natty's a 1%er.
Oh my god.
I knew it.
Do they still make what's that shit? I'll think of it. Hold on a second.
I'd also just like to say that Travis saw me at probably the drunkest I've been in a very long time last weekend.
Where were you last week?
That was wow. Okay, very long time. Our last trip to state, you were
Oh yeah,
Where were you? Where were you guys drunk at last weekend?
downtown. It was St. Patrick's Day.
St.
Oh, I was
Patrick's
out
Day,
there. I left early before you got
when
totally.
we went to I can say bar. When we went to Falloons, it got real shitty.
dude.
Okay.
I bought a round of shots as soon as we walked in.
And I'm not,
Oh,
It was all downhill.
that's not what
Shit,
you
I
usually
gotta hang
do
out
either.
with Matt more often here.
I'm not gonna lie
party
to you.
mode.
We got really fucking hammered last weekend. Okay?
I was passed out drunk by 11.
Dude,
Oh my God.
We got home. We stopped at a place to get something to eat,
Okay.
and we came home, and I was fucking hammered as well. So I just figured, we just stopped, got something to eat, walked home. Then we were all like, so Matt stayed over at our place, and we all were like going to bed. And as we were going to bed, right before we shut the bedroom doors, I looked at the fucking clock and I was like, "It's 10:30." I was like, "You've got to be kidding me!"
It was only 10:30.
Yeah, it was 10:30. I would have if you would have put me on a lie detector test, I would have sworn to you that it was 1:00 in the morning, and I probably would have passed because I just assumed that it was that late, and it was 10:30.
So I actually didn't leave much earlier than you think I did because I left like at 6:30.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I
Really?
did. Yeah.
No, you left way before. We left.
No.
We left.
You must have left right before I left then because I was out. I was out.
Also, real quick, shout out to our Uber driver Larry
Larry was
with his
great.
Diet Coke as I was throwing up on the side of the road.
Oh, yeah,
What
I made
happened?
him pull over on the side of the road.
Oh, you had
so I
to
could
take
throw
it
up.
off.
No, Matt, my hat's off to you, brother. I can't talk. I'm too busy playing bartender.
Yeah,
over here.
this multitasking. You are no Tom Cruise, sir.
I hats
This
off
is
to you,
not
brother.
a good look for a person of my age, but go on.
Cause no, but like you,
Luckily, they don't know how old you are.
you realized you were gonna be sick,
Yeah, I actually think it's very responsible.
and you had to pull over. You saved me $250.
Well, I say myself 200. I would have.
That's true. You're good, dude.
I wasn't gonna stiff you with that one.
You saved me from a negative rating on my
That's
Uber account.
true.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Which is probably why you had to use it, because Trash Man can't use his because Skip blew chunks in the back of a Volkswagen when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, and now he can't use it forever again.
No, fun fact, we still got 5 stars because Dennis gave him a good tip on that.
Really?
And they were celebrating the Eagles Super Bowl, so no one in Philly gave a shit.
Oh,
Wow.
he retained his status.
He's
I
lucky.
don't like that one.
Good for trash, man.
He's lucky.
All right,
Apparently,
pass him
apparently
around.
the driver was not happy, but
Pass him around.
I think I already forgot which one I.
That's not.
But yo, for real, shout out Larry.
No, I know.
Okay.
Leisure Suit Larry.
All right, everyone grab these. Let's drink them.
There you go.
Burning daylight here, gentlemen.
What is this?
Got to up the pace.
This is going to be a two-parter.
Which one is this?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to let you guys try to figure that out for
Okay.
this one.
Let's pound this one first, boys.
So number 1 is in the green cups.
Got it.
There's acid in the green cups.
Are
Ooh.
we doing this now?
Okay, I don't like this. I don't like that at all.
That's the natty ice.
I'm gonna guess in a minute, but hang
Okay.
on. Oh, that's not good though.
Oh yeah, no, that's terrible.
That's whichever one that is better than I was expecting. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought
All
it
right,
was going to be.
let's go blue.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, it's been a while since I've had ice, but
Oh my god.
it's someone's being a little dramatic here.
No,
It's
I'm
not
not.
quite
I'm
that
not.
bad.
That's my first
You know what?
reaction.
No, now I wish we would have put Steel Reserve in this category.
That is the worst tasting thing I've
Yep.
ever
All
tried
right,
in my life.
I've just cleansed my
Steel
palate.
Reserve is the worst.
So hold on, before we do this real quick, just because that came up. When I first moved to Penn State, when I went to school, my boss at the time bought me a 12-pack of Steel Reserve to take up. Cool, great gesture. I'd never had it before. I was like, free beer. Obviously, I'm going to drink it.
Obviously, yeah.
My roommates and I legitimately each took a sip, and that thing sat in our fridge until we graduated college. It sat in our fridge
The
for
whole time.
for 4 years. 'Cause even as drunk or as desperate as we got through the entire duration of college,
Really?
we were not touching that shit again. I swear to God.
The only time that I drank Steel Reserve, actually probably not the only time, but the first time I ever had it, the friends that I were with, I was like, if I die, it's not your fault. I just remember keep telling them that because it was that shitty, and I drank a lot of it.
And
There was a point in time where I drank a Camo 40 over that Steel Reserve.
Sure.
I don't know if you've ever had a Camo. We should.
I've not.
We should have fucking gotten 40s. You guys would have been in for a treat if we did malt liquor brackets.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
dude.
my God.
It's hurricane season,
Part
bro.
3 is malt liquor brackets.
Hey.
Coming to you in 2019.
We need
Dude,
Trash Man for that.
Yes.
Yep.
Jeremy will definitely be down for that.
Okay, malt liquor brackets next
Yo,
time.
I'm into
Anyways,
that shit.
next one here. This is the blue
All right.
Dixie cup.
This is blue.
This is the next ice
Go
beer.
blue.
There we
I
go.
love Colt 45.
Oh god, the first one's better. First one was better.
Wait, I'm confused.
This-
I think the second one was Natty Ice, wasn't it?
This one's terrible.
Wait, Bobo hasn't chimed in. What do you?
No, I just did. I said the green was much better.
No, which one do you think? I thought you wanted to guess on which
Oh,
one
I
was
think
which.
the blue is the Keystone. The one we're drinking now is Keystone.
You'd be correct.
I was gonna say the same thing, and I
Okay.
actually like it better.
I don't
That
really
shit's
have.
gross.
Okay, I can't even finish this.
I don't have a
fucking-
strong opinion on this one.
Okay, well I do.
I do.
and
It's terrible.
So we're going natty.
We're going natty.
Honestly, I thought natty didn't taste that bad. This one was still.
It was bad. It was not horrifically bad like Keystone.
All right. So I'm guessing as Harris spitting into his spittoon.
No, I actually think I much prefer the Keystone. I'm going back and forth here. Yeah, definitely.
God, you are a savage.
Harry, when this is all said and done, can you take a giant swig out of that Splatoon bucket?
Bobo, how much will you pay
Sure.
either Matt or I to take a drink out of that?
Oh, I'll throw up. I'm not going to do that.
No.
How much would it take you to drink at the end? Like just a sip out of it. How much would it take for you to take?
For me,
No,
No, for
not
Wagner.
you.
I'll do it for free.
For Matt.
Time.
It's just not.
Yo,
It's just not going to happen.
that would have to be a couple hundred.
A couple hundred.
Like 500 at least.
You give me $100 and I'm taking a swig.
Well, no.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Is that good radio?
Bobo
No.
throws down $100 bill on the table and you don't think about it?
No.
Oh, I'm in.
No.
I can be bought for his backwash and some alcohol.
You throw out an ounce, I'll do it.
Ounce of gold, maybe.
Whoa! Yes!
Do you mean like mac and cheese?
Yep.
It's liquid gold.
Yep.
All right.
What do we got left
Sorry,
here?
Mom.
Natty-
So that's natty.
Natty Ice wins against Keystone Ice.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it doesn't matter. The fucking majority ruled.
Yeah, you can pour me
Damn
another
it, dude.
cup of that, Travis, first. Pour me another,
Pour
pour me
my
another
own
cup of that
country.
natty.
Really?
Yeah, pass it around.
What'd you say, Harry?
I'm saving it for the
Pour
second
my own
round.
Well, here,
Country.
just
I don't want, yeah, give it to me.
You have a fucking Guinness you didn't even drink yet.
yeah, drink some of your beer, bud.
I'm making.
Holy dude! If
So-
someone comes in this space right now, I feel like we're gonna get in trouble. There's a lot of liquor here for
We're-
4 people.
If
we're
somebody
legal
comes
adults.
in this basement, I don't understand how they got sexually excited in the first time.
Oh,
Hi-oh!
ooh, that's a sticky take right there. Oh God. Oh, yeah. Now you like it, don't you? There you go. And it gets all crunchy afterwards. Yeah, you love it, don't you, Bobo?
Every time you take it too far.
I know. I love it.
You had everyone laughing, and then you just.
I
went,
liked
no.
it. No. I'm just busy
This
over
is
here.
so fucking good.
Oh my god! I remember
drinking
my
the Guinness
first
again.
beer. Jesus.
All right, Chaps, what's the next beer?
All right, so what we have up next is wait, do you want to? I can't. We're doing Rolling Rock versus Heineken.
Rolling Rock versus
Ooh,
Heineken. Okay,
two
so
of my favorites.
everyone get their
Skunk
everyone get
versus
their,
skunk.
everyone get their green cups.
Actually, hold on. Before we do this,
Ooh, what?
Oh, he's sorbetting up.
I'm actually interested to know which one I like better.
Well,
because
you-
I drink both of these beers all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if I told you this. I gave up drinking craft beer. Like totally, I'm against it. Anti-craft beer.
Okay, that's a
You're
weird.
so. Is that before you gave up drinking
What a
all beer?
Stupid thing to be.
That is a
anti.
weird stance to take.
No, there's just too many. There's too goddamn many of them. I decided I'm not paying $7 for a beer anymore. I'm just going to go to the bar and order a Budweiser. If I want to get drunk, I'm going to get drunk.
No. Okay, that stance is perfectly permissible or reasonable. But to say that I give up craft beer, it seems like you're denying it, or you're denying yourself something for no reason.
Yeah, dude. Like I like craft beers, and there are plenty of times I go out to the bar and only drink $2 Natty Bows.
Yeah, because it's cheaper and you can put more in your fucking gullet.
Right. So why do I need to drink any craft beer?
But
No,
why
I'm
do you need
just
to
saying-
boycott it to
Yeah,
not
that's-
drink it out of the
that-
bar?
I didn't say boycott. I just said
You
I'm-
literally said boycott.
I mean, I said anti. I'm anti-craft
Yes,
beer.
you didn't say boycott,
I didn't boycott.
but you said I'm anti.
I am, yeah. Personally, I don't buy it. If I go to the store, the domestic beer is still cheaper at the grocery store too.
I defy you to find a dumber conversation.
Than the one
That,
we're
no,
having
that's
right
it.
now.
Yes,
all right, let's
that was
drink.
it.
Oh, it's
everyone,
gonna get worse.
all right.
everyone get their green Dixie cups up.
Green.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Bad if I drink blue. I'm kidding.
Okay, well these aren't as bad as the ices, but they're like the next tier below.
Do we know which one is which? Or we?
Do you want to know?
No, wait till the end.
Okay.
This is the green Dixie cup Travis poured us. That tastes like crappy beer.
This is the Battle of Skunk.
This tastes like crappy beer.
Both of these I would consider kind of skunky beers.
I'd agree with you, Travis. But tasting these, whatever this is for the first time,
Right.
I'm not thrilled.
Green is
We got Heineken and we got Rolling Rock.
yeah.
All right, give me the next one. Where's the blue one at?
Green is Heineken. No, green is Rolling Rock. Blue is Heineken.
All right, hang on, let's try the blue, guys. We'll take the blue now. Oh wait, let me get.
I already did. Sorry.
Oh, you already did. Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
That's okay. Listen, when you're drinking on a podcast, shit's bound to get fucked up.
Daddy's thirsty.
Do you need more? Because I got empties over here.
No, I still have this Budweiser.
Okay.
Okay, I like
Actually, I'm almost done this Budweiser. Here, I'll take one.
I like the blue better than the green.
Yeah, what was the blue on with that one?
Rolling Rock.
Oh, I was wrong.
Sorry. Were you going to guess?
I wanted to guess. Yeah, I was gonna say
You
blue.
still can. You can still guess.
Blue is Rolling Rock, but I like the green Heineken better.
I don't mind. I haven't had a Rolling Rock in a very, very long time.
The blue's Rolling Rock.
The blue is Rolling Rock. Is that what you want, Wagner?
Yeah, I'll take the Rolling Rock, please.
Whatever.
That's better than I thought it. That's better than I remember.
I'm right there with you, man. It is a.
Here's
I-
my-
I
That is
remember
not.
Rolling-
That's not terrible to me. Like as some guy doesn't really drink beer, I don't think that's terrible.
I remember Rolling Rock being way, way, way more skunky.
Same.
I'm telling you, man, I really believe a lot of the beer, wine, opinions in general, dude. It's if you take your eyes out of the equation, honestly, like I do believe that there are good beers that are $2-3
Well, there
beers.
was a
you know?
legit. I mean,
Well,
not to totally derail this, there was a thing that they did about wine, about how like
Yes.
people literally couldn't tell the difference between like Costco wine and like a $600
They were
bottle
dying.
Of wine.
They were
Like,
the same
yeah.
study. They were dyeing white wine red. People were like, "Oh yes, this Pinot Noir is very whatever." Like, yeah, actually, it's a Chardonnay. We just put food coloring in it. Like people can't tell. I'm telling you, Rolling Rock's a good
Yeah,
beer.
because they're describing a red wine as being like heavier and fuller,
Right.
and it's not. They were just dyeing it.
Correct.
And it was the exact same stuff.
I don't. I from drinking wine, I don't buy that for a second.
What?
That you can't tell the difference between a
Well,
red
now
wine
you
and
got
a
a
white,
third
white
episode
wine.
rated, so we'll
That's
do it up.
fine. But and
I love that idea. We'll do that any day you want.
however, I will say to counteract your premise, I'm the only one that's not doing this blind, and I'm coming up with the same results as you guys.
So we all agree on Rolling Rock is better than Heineken,
Yeah.
except for Harrigan.
No, I said I like Rolling Rock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I prefer the Rolling Rock.
Okay.
I do like the Heineken, though. I don't think that was bad. I like the Heineken, too. But
I
like,
thought the Rolling Rock was much better,
what did you like better
Yeah, I
about
agree.
it?
smoother.
It's way
yes,
smoother.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. It's smoother, but I like the taste of Heineken. So even though it's strong to me, I'm okay with it. I guess because
Like, well, to me, some of the other ones were stronger. I just didn't like them as much. That was
okay.
And if you like that, honestly, you should try some more of like European, like Pilsner or Kale.
Yeah, man, it's
Sure.
European.
You know what beer I really like, honestly, that I've been drinking a lot of when I was drinking? Grolsch.
Okay, question.
See, there you go. That's
Yeah.
and that's Holland.
Yep.
It's
I love Grolsch.
Yeah.
What kind
You
of
like
what,
the German stuff too? Sorry.
what kind of beer is Newcastle? Because that's the one
an ale.
beer that I've
It's
had that I
amber ale.
really
English.
like.
brown ale?
Or not brown ale.
it's an English
I
brown ale.
love Newcastle.
Me too. I don't know why, but I've randomly had Newcastle one time years ago, and I
Was
get it
with
all the
Harner?
time.
Was it with Harner?
I don't think so.
That's the only person I've ever seen.
It was
like,
it was
order
at
that
the
out.
old it was at the old place at Hare's old house.
Oh, I love yeah.
It's because Worm and I both really like Newcastle.
okay.
That's why.
Yeah, brown ales are great.
Yeah.
Newcastle's really good.
Is that close to Guinness? Is that kind of similar?
It's
No.
getting
Yes,
there.
because they're both ales. So
Okay,
I
maybe that's
think-
why.
yeah.
Maybe I'm an ale guy.
Guinness is a stout.
Right, but it's an
Right.
ale. Stouts are ales.
Yeah, but
I don't really
are,
like stouts though.
Well, you apparently
Maybe
you do. 'Cause you
maybe
were,
I do.
You were jizzing all over that
So
one
to
earlier.
get
I still am.
to get chemical
Your
with
jeans
you
are
for a
still
second, when you
Oh, they always are.
when you brew
That's just
ales,
'cause you're here.
when you brew ales, they're aerobic and they use oxygen, so it forms a lot of those what do you are they esters?
Shut
Is
up,
that what they're
nerd.
called?
Next beers.
Nerd alert.
I like more dick and fart jokes. I like how dejected you get. You bring your goddamn lap dog and
Purse poodle Travis.
Here, I only do
It's
this.
not. Are you not even my goddamn dog? All right.
It's
Like,
even
no,
worse.
oh, it's totally your dog.
That's a that's a $5
You
fine
should
for
have left
tone.
it out in the car. Yeah, that's a tone for.
That's a fine for tone. Yeah,
What happened?
It's a fine.
$5.
For tone.
Put it in the jar.
No, not that. Not
Put
the
it in your
spit
spit bucket.
Put it in your spittoons.
Not the spit bucket. I'll have to drink it out later.
Which Bobo, you can edit this out. I don't give a shit, but I want to talk about it.
Okay.
We need to figure out the fine system and propose it to the league.
Yes, we do. So, anyways, what Matt is talking about is Matt and I are very big fans of the Dan Le Batard show. Stugot's Army.
Love it. We text throughout. Like Bobo updates me throughout meetings about what's going on with the show.
And then Matt listens to it on his way home. He catches up on the drive home.
Yeah, I have a long commute home, so I'll always listen to the podcast version of it on the drive home.
But I let him know if it's worth listening to the podcast or he has to actually listen to the whole 3 hours. Today you made a wrong decision. The whole 3 hours is fucking solid
Yeah, I'm gonna have
gold.
to go back and listen to it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
I'll check it
go
out
do
at
that.
the gym tomorrow.
But anyways, what he's talking about is they have a fine system on the Dan Le Batard show where people get fined for certain things, and we've decided that in our fantasy football league, Uncle Hare,
I'm listening.
that this year we're going to institute a fine system where there's general fines we all have to pay if we do something wrong, like not setting our lineup and stuff like that. But then we all have individual fines based on
They're
our
catered to your shitty
Catered-
characteristics.
catered to your individual
Right,
idiosyncrasies.
so like Bill saying penis.
Yes.
No, like every time Jeremy says, I hope you win, or congratulates you on trying to win
Dollar.
before you won, he gets a fine. Every time you quit the league, or say you're going to lose,
you're never gonna watch football again.
right, then you get fined. Every time that I draft a Redskins player before the 10th round, I get a fine.
I will say, all of that sounds funny and great. It's never going to happen.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, well,
You have had, how many years have you been doing the league?
Well, a lot.
7.
Eight,
Coming up on our
7,
8th year
now,
now,
yeah.
right?
8th year? Okay, so 7 years.
Yep.
No one has ever done the last place.
No one has ever all agreed to it. That's part of the issue. though.
Bullshit. Didn't you buy the jersey the one year?
No. What?
No, Bill won't do it.
No. Bill
Bill
was.
has fucked it numerous times.
Yeah, Bill was the license plate.
Yes.
Like, it has never happened.
Right.
These fines are never going to happen.
Okay, well, you know what, Travis? You're on. What if I get the fines to happen? You tell
Yeah,
me.
what happens then? Then is there
Nothing.
They'll suck your dick.
Okay, well,
If it happens, I'll applaud you because
okay, good. I'm going to get applause from Travis this time next year.
it's
No.
it's never going to fucking
You
happen.
have to buy him $60 worth of Fortnite credits so he can buy an outfit and not look like a goddamn noob playing the goddamn game. dressed as
Apparently,
the
I am
opening
cutting his
character.
hair in front of his high school friends that play Fortnite because I refuse to pay money.
The fact that they're in high school is an improvement. They used to only be in middle school.
Oh no! One of the kids we were playing with the other night, Harris said, "Hey, this is my friend's friend. He was in 7th grade." It was creepy,
are you
and his uncle was buying him Fortnite credits. I was like, "What is happening right
Oh
now?"
my god!
Wait, no, this one was not
Wait.
me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait,
It was your friend's friend.
No, are you talking about the 13-year-old middle school kid from Columbia?
Yes.
No, he was cool.
Wait.
Oh, my mistake.
Wait, was his uncle's payment hush money for fucking him?
Yeah,
Dude, I can't help the fact that I get randomly matched with a Colombian kid who's 13 years old. He was
you
good
can
at the
help
game.
that you
don't
add
need
him
to-
on your friends
you
list
don't
and
need to
play
add
with
him
them
to
all
your
the time.
friends list, you fucking weirdo.
I can't help that
Well,
I add him.
I don't understand why we can't play video games together.
Because you're a grown ass man.
Okay.
That is true.
I don't even understand what he says. He speaks a different language than me. Not like we're
That
like
doesn't
buddies.
make it.
You know?
That doesn't make it better that you play with him more.
The language of love knows no boundaries.
All right, what
It's
do
a
we drink
universal
here?
language.
All right, next bracket.
Next bracket.
are we
Okay, so
drinking
this
I only have
is
one.
this is
Right,
yeah.
yes.
I haven't passed out the other
Well,
one
I
yet.
actually have 3 right now, but
triple fist
You
and Matt.
really do. This is MGD versus Busch.
All right.
Okay,
All
so
right.
the other two staple beers out there, big name brands.
Sure.
No one's ever had MGD. Everyone has Miller Lite. I'm going to try MGD for the first time. Here we go.
I think it's an old person's beer.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not terrible.
That's not good though either.
Do they still make Old Milwaukee?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, we should have brought that
Call
one in.
Skip and ask him.
Okay,
Is
so
that what Skip drinks?
I would
No, he
consider.
drinks Beast
I would consider this beer to. Isn't that Milwaukee?
Light.
Oh, okay. This is very bland,
Yeah.
but it's very generic.
It's a bland.
It's a pounder. Like you can pound that shit.
No, I don't know. That's
Really?
no.
Because I'm with Bobo. There's not a whole lot of taste to that.
No,
Like you could.
Yep. Nope. Very flat.
I don't
very,
love it. I
yeah.
don't hate it.
Right.
Yeah, very neutral.
If you told me this was Natty Light, I would believe you.
There's like a little bit of a
No way.
There's a little
Natty
bit of
Light's got more
to
flavor
it.
than that.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe do you? I got. All right. Next beer here is the Busch, right?
My whole family is offended.
I don't think
that
he's
you would
told
say
us
that.
yet.
This is the Busch.
You haven't told us.
No, he has.
I already offended
I have
your
not
family
told you.
earlier.
Oh. Okay, well, the first one, the green cup, then, is what I was talking about. I thought that was MGD, but here we go. Here's the next cup. This is the blue cup.
We got bamboozled.
No, I haven't told you.
I knew that. Oh,
Okay, these taste very different. This taste.
I got it.
Wait, he's got to spit it first.
Neither of them are good.
This is MGD.
This tastes better.
Hair's right. This is MGD. The first one was Busch.
Oh, okay. Well, this
I
tastes
like
better.
Busch better than MGD.
I like MGD better.
I like MGD better.
Yeah, I really like this. I would drink this all night. I love it.
I have no opinion.
Well, then
I
guess-
really have no.
well, you
So
we
it's almost
fucking
a
need
push.
one.
No, it's not because it's. I have no opinion. So MGD wins because that's what you two liked, right?
That was much better to me. Yeah.
I'll go with that.
Hey,
Yeah.
give me your spittoon.
I honestly think the MGD tastes very much like Miller Lite, just heavier. Like I really do taste the similarity. I feel like to me, it kind of tastes like
Here, Bobo. you
Miller
throw that
Lite.
in there.
I don't want to sound like an elitist, but I am kind of
thank you.
over Miller Lite.
okay.
You do sound like an
I
elitist.
mean, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
What's it taste like in Ireland, Travis?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I've had Coors Light in Ireland. Do you mean Irish Light?
Tap the cliffs of insanity. Coors Light, Ireland.
Coors Light Dublin.
I just have to say I'm not looking forward to the liquor bracket.
So we were going to do this
Don't
all in
worry,
one
that's
episode,
next episode.
but as a preview of next week's episode, we're going to be doing this in 2 parts, and next week we're doing a bracket of all generic liquors.
So wait, they're just going to start with us kind of half drunk for the next.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, so here we go. Next 2 beers, Travis.
And
What do we
ladies,
have?
I don't
All
like to
right,
exclude
so
anyone.
we have Stella Artois
Okay.
I like Stella.
versus Sam
favorite
Adams. I don't know why that
How
guy.
have I
like
never had
both
a
of
Sam,
them,
How have
but-
I never had a Sam Adams before?
Is it just the Boston Lager?
Yeah,
Boston
Okay.
Lager.
I've never had a Sam Adams.
Boston Lager. It's
I'll
from
be
the most
honest.
racist city in the world.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. Sam Adams Boston Lager is probably my least favorite.
Can we?
of
Hold
any
on,
Sam
I'm going to go on a
Adams.
side note here. Boston fucking sucks.
Yes,
if
Boston
you like the city of
blows.
Boston, you're a piece of
Boston
shit.
blows.
Also, I like how you
I
just
agree.
called Boston the most racist city in the world.
It is.
What about any
really
city in Germany?
Boston.
Boston.
No, it's Boston.
They've learned. Boston just keeps brushing it under the fucking rug.
I don't really like Boston either, so it's just fun.
No, all Boston does is they just keep going, nah, we're not racist.
We're not
you
racist,
monkey.
No. See, I don't.
Love black people here, huh?
I'll just.
I have a black friend. I can't be racist.
Nah.
I'll
Travis
disagree
pours
with you.
beers.
I don't think they give a shit.
No, they're racist.
Yeah, they
No,
are.
no. They are racist. I agree. I just don't think they care.
Oh,
Oh.
no, they don't. That's why I fucking hate Boston. And the Red Sox suck, and the Celtics suck, and fuck Tom Brady.
All right, now there, you've said something smart.
I mean, that's not really a hot take. That's pretty popular opinion now. No one
Oh,
likes Tom
no,
Brady
I'm not
anymore.
trying to take hot takes. I'm just saying
He's
common
basically
sense.
Tom Brady's basically a better looking Darth Vader at this point.
Also, the Celtics are to blame for the current Warriors. The Golden State Warriors, they started the original super team. They ruined the NBA for what it is right now.
Oh, the big 3.
Yep, they were the original fucking super
So
team.
your hot take here, you think that the original big 3 of Paul Pierce and Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett
Yep, that was-
is the reason that we now have 4 All-Stars playing on the
because
Warriors.
that then evolved to the Heat with Bosch, LeBron, and Wade,
Okay.
which now we have the Warriors.
We also had the Cavs also. They were a big 3. They had Kevin Love, LeBron James, Kyrie Irving.
That's not, dude.
I'm
That's
right
not
there
the-
with you.
that's not
God
the
damn
same.
it.
Okay,
Stop the
you
fucking-
both can shut up because this is no.
Oh, this is going to be funny.
No, no.
I just don't know a lot about
Nobody fucking
basketball.
cares about the NBA.
No, they definitely do. People
Actually,
definitely
it's the
care.
second
This
most
coming from the
popular
guy who
sport in
watches a
America.
sport
Yeah,
they
people
don't let.
definitely care about the NBA.
No. Oh, I agree with you. You're about to bring up hockey. I get it, but I'm not going to fucking talk about it on our fucking podcast
You would love
because
to.
nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, that's the
So-
problem. You need to get down with the more socialist
Okay, you know
revolution.
what?
It's the people's podcast. Now the people
Fuck,
are watching
fuck,
NBA.
Fuck
Fair.
all the drinking. On this week's episode, the poll question is: do you give a fuck about the NBA?
No. It's no.
But wait, so-
Which-
hold on. Wait,
which,
wait,
no. It's which sport you care more about, NBA or hockey?
Deal.
it
Done.
is.
And you can't vote.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
Statistically speaking, more of America cares about NBA.
Yeah, but that's by a
Yeah.
large amount.
I get that, but also statistically speaking, more people care about country music. No one gives a fuck. All
Also,
right?
as we established on last week's episode, this is the whitest show in the world.
Right. So,
Okay.
So we basically talk about curling and hockey, and we're in the wheelhouse.
right, yes. And the Gap.
The Gap.
Yes.
No, the Gap's pretty like multicultural now. They've come full circle.
They tried.
Did that work?
Kanye raps about
No.
working in the Gap on his first album.
Remember?
Does he really?
Yeah.
Remember we talked about the Gap on the commercials episode,
Yeah.
and they tried. They had Cher and Future.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're failing.
I could have told you that.
Right,
All right, here we go. Next beer. What
All
is
right.
what are the two beers here? Stella
All right,
and Sam Adams. Okay.
Yes.
The
All right.
green cup here.
Is
Sam.
it is Sam?
That tastes like Yingling.
It's a lager.
Yeah,
This
they're
is
very
a-
similar.
This is more of a traditional lager that you're used to.
Yeah,
this tastes like Yingling.
This is not like the bullshit Budweiser American lager, though.
This is definitely this is a beer that would actually compete with Yingling. I would think. Like if you were in a bar and they wanted to carry like one like
Which,
brown lager.
I don't know how far the show reaches, and I don't mean that as a dig. If you don't know what Yingling is, it is like our fucking go-to beer. And
on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Yes.
You can walk into a bar and say lager, and you're getting a Yingling. Like, there's no question. It's
Correct.
synonymous with
Correct.
lager.
Got it. Okay. So, I mean, I've had a lot of Yingling because I'm writing down a note.
I'll tell you my mother's
Okay.
maiden name
Okay.
in the
So
next
that
episode.
tastes like Yingling. So
And
I
our social security number.
kind of like this beer.
Which one?
The first one.
The first one.
Sam Adams. It's a great beer.
Boston
I
lager.
mean, Travis never told us yet if it is Sam Adams or not, but I assume it
It's
is.
definitely Sam Adams.
There's no comparison here. Yes, it is.
Yeah, these beers will not taste. Actually, this is a good question for you, Bobo. Tell us if you think. You got one?
no.
Tell us if you think if these beers taste similar to you, because to me they're not going to taste similar at
No.
all. But to somebody who hasn't had
wait.
any of these beers,
Okay. I will tell you the only two so far that didn't taste similar in the same pairing
wait, what's the difference?
You just get less.
The Corona.
Oh, I get it.
matching.
No wait.
was the
so-
Corona and the Guinness.
Can I-
Yes.
you
Good
did-
man.
You had a bum ankle at my wedding. Did you drink it all?
I did not
Oh, okay.
because I was on some pain meds.
Because this was
He was having his own
And that's what
party.
killed Tony Sly. Rest in peace.
because the Stella Artois is one of the beers that we had at our wedding. I feel like this is a nice.
It comes in a chalice when you order it at bars.
It's a neutral beer. It's a very like.
Okay.
It's
I
hard to
actually-
hate this beer.
This is my favorite.
Oh,
non.
I don't like this.
No,
Uh-oh.
no.
Uh-oh.
Wow, I just went through that. It's a neutral beer. Not a whole lot of
This
people
is my-
hate it. Oh, I fucking hate it.
This is my favorite bar beer. Like if you go to a bar and like they have beers that aren't like Magic
Oh, I
Hat number
can't-
9 is my favorite. Beer,
I can't even
but-
finish a Dixie cup full of it.
Oh, it's
really
delicious. I
that
love
bad,
it.
huh?
You know what's funny though is I've drank Stella all across the
Is
country.
anyone else? I know you guys are all going to make fun of me, but is anyone else getting a weed flavor from this? Like, legitimately.
Oh.
No, but I think I know what you're talking.
I feel
There's
like
like a
it's
natural
skunkiness.
or like a piney.
Yes,
not-
yeah, I said yes. There's definitely like an odd taste, and I think it's what I like about Stella's. There's
I
like
have a
that
terrible
odd,
palate, by the way. So
I do
don't
too, and I don't
listen to-
smoke weed, so I don't even know what it tastes like.
Does that make sense? It's a little sharp. I feel like.
But here's
Something.
the
I don't know.
here's the
I
funny
really
part
like
about
it.
it. I really like Stella, and I hate the smell of weed.
Interesting.
Oh, it's because I threw up after smoking one time.
I like the effect of it.
Who doesn't?
I guess me.
But
I
don't
wouldn't know.
smoke weed,
I
so.
don't inhale.
I remember when your brain broke when you ate a brownie.
oh,
What?
Time
You're gonna have to cut that one out.
103.
I can't even say that.
103.
No.
Yeah, 103.
What was the other one?
It was one.
I could
120.
probably get fired for
No,
even
it
saying I
was.
like
Oh,
weed
I'm
on
sorry.
this.
That was just a 1-1-1-0.
Well, if
No,
that's
that was
the
just
fucking
one.
case, edit me talking about weed out because I'll get
No,
in
no,
trouble
no,
for
no,
that.
no, 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 no. It's just for him. He's weird. We can't even talk about Trump because of him.
That's true.
If I get fired because of this goddamn podcast,
You will not.
If you get fired because of this podcast,
That means we're popular enough you can hire you full time.
yeah, that's true.
And pay me nothing because you guys aren't making shit from this.
No, that's the point. If you get fired, we'll actually be making money.
Yeah. Anyways.
They're gonna sue. Call that lawyer.
Okay.
Call
Okay.
Eric
So the Stella was terrible.
I'm surprised you didn't like that. I'm Stella.
Oh, I love Stella.
I'm Team Stella.
Team Stella.
I'm going Sam's.
Wow. I think it's time for the coin flip.
Drink off!
I can't. I don't.
I think we gotta flip a coin.
You want to flip a coin?
I think I gotta flip a coin because I feel strongly, very strongly,
What
that Sam
fucking
Adams is
kind of
better.
deciding factor is that?
No, that's bullshit.
We'll have to see which one's better with the
No,
line.
because we both agree that if one of us feels strongly, and he feels very
No,
strongly.
I
about
think we
Stella.
all need. I think we have fucking teams. The 2 people who voted for Sam's, 2 people who voted for Stella. We wrestle, and the first team to tap out, their beer loses.
Yeah.
I'm glad these pants are ripoffs.
Yeah.
But you want those breakaways.
I wish I wore tearaway pants. I wish I wore them everywhere. Actually.
Oh my
You guys
God.
like Greco-Roman wrestling?
Yo, I'd walk into a meeting and tear those shits off.
Hey, I'm gonna.
Let me get comfortable.
You know what? I'm gonna go a hot take. Ladies Man, the movie, is an underrated movie.
Oh, completely agree. Completely agree.
Settle down. It's not that good.
It's incredible.
Ladies,
I love
man?
Tim Meadows.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
No, it's fun.
Dude.
It is very funny.
Well,
I barely remember that movie existed until you just said that.
Will Ferrell's in it, and,
Yep.
and
You
it's
should-
all
you
about
should revisit that
Greco-Roman wrestling.
yes.
Dude, it's actually a really good movie.
yeah, it's
I
fantastic.
will say you should revisit that.
I will, 'cause
You
I-
will appreciate that.
I probably saw it how many years ago at this point?
Oh, fucking 15.
Yeah,
at
I'll-
least.
I'll
That's one of
check it
those-
out
That's
again.
one of those movies that kids now are on Netflix, like looking through,
Yeah,
being like,
Tim
oh,
Meadows
and they're
is
like,
hilarious,
what
too.
is this movie from 1998? Oh man, old people are weird.
Well, I
They just
mean,
go right
that-
by it.
that was-
I would say that's probably the top 5 SNL movies.
I was just
Yes.
gonna say that was based
Yes.
on like a really good point.
Top
for
5?
SNL. Like-
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Well, what other SNL movies? Are
Wayne's
there?
World.
Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Yeah.
Okay.
Caddyshack?
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
No,
No, it's not.
no.
It has a lot of the guys from SNL in it.
No,
though.
it's not an
What was the
SNL
one with
movie.
Molly Shannon?
Superstar.
So, I don't. Yeah, no.
Was that
I'm not-
SNL though?
Yes.
Yes, that was.
Yes.
That
Do we count Wayne's World 2?
Oh,
No.
Night at the Roxbury.
Night at the Roxbury? So it might
so-
even be top 3.
Dickie
Hey,
Roberts?
No, that's not an
no,
SNL
I
No,
movie.
what's the other? Chris
MacGruber.
Kattan.
You're thinking of
MacGruber.
MacGruber is the best.
MacGruber.
MacGruber.
That's a dark horse I didn't see coming.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
there you
right.
go.
Hold on. Let me throw this out there. You guys might not even remember this character. I always wish they made a movie out of the character Mango. Do you remember that Chris
Yeah,
Kattan
of course.
character?
Yeah. Oh, with the
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And every time he said
Dude, it
he's
was
like,
the only
Mango,
thing he was
Mango.
good for.
Yo, that sketch was fucking hilarious.
What was the
I
movie
agree.
with Chris Kattan starring in it?
Night at the
Night at the
Roxbury.
Roxbury.
No, the other one. There's 2 of them. He was like a weird
Oh.
dude.
Dickie Roberts.
That's what I just said.
No,
That's
but
not
that
SNL
is
though.
not. But that's not a.
SNL.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
not?
No.
That's why I
Next
was
beer.
confused.
Next beer.
That's just a stupid character.
Is that
he
it?
fit.
No, we haven't decided on Sam Adams versus Stella as
Stella.
well.
Flip a coin.
That's
Stella.
a stupid fucking word.
Sam Adams.
Stella.
If Hare can say Stella 5 times in
Stella-
5 seconds,
Stella.
Stella.
Trois.
Stella. Stella. Stella.
No, you need
Stella.
Stella.
that's
Trois.
it. It's got to be Stella.
Flip a coin.
Sam.
Tails never fails.
Good catch.
It is heads. Stella wins.
I gotta drink Stella. Well, okay, it's not winning the next bracket. That beer's terrible. All right, I'll put it in my winner's bracket.
Hey,
here.
guess what?
What?
Fuck you.
He got you there.
I don't really know what else I can say to people to be offensive anymore, except fuck you. That's like it.
He's really got your number, Bobo.
Yeah. That's all you can say now. You can't say anything.
I mean, I can say whatever I want.
Can you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Judging by the number of edits that are going to happen, we can't say anything. We're living in the People's Republic of podcasts
Hey,
right
man,
now.
it's Bobo's world. We're just
I
living
know,
in it.
dude.
That's
The
true.
People's world sucks because it only operates through this like censor.
Hey, did you see
that
that
I
ki-
can't understand what's I don't
Yeah,
know.
but he lets me talk about basketball, so I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's cool.
We don't have as many edits as you guys think we have.
I know.
We're doing pretty good for drinking, all right?
Yeah, I say actually because I'm the only sober one here now. How you guys feeling? You feeling good?
I'm pretty drunk.
I'm more drunk than I wanted to be.
Really?
I'm not drunk, but I have a buzz.
I mean, I'll tell you
good.
what. Here's all the beer that I would have drank. I'd be drunk.
Okay.
And you've been drinking beer along the way, so
I tell you, when you do tastings, whether it's beer or wine or anything, it always sneaks up on you.
Yeah, it does.
And that's what's going on right now.
That's why I love wine festivals.
I mean, does anyone really
A few
go for the
Chardonnays
tasting?
later,
Yeah.
right in the pocket, baby. All right, what are we drinking next year, Travis?
We are doing the pussy bracket.
Okay.
We are doing MGD or Miller 64 versus Mick Ultra.
Okay.
Ooh, they're gonna taste
They're
so
like,
similar.
They're the 2 least offensive beers ever.
Yeah.
Probably should have started these at the beginning.
Which one of these is going to win my bracket?
These should be the fucking palate cleansers.
Do you think?
Now that is true.
That's a good
Do
idea.
you think
Fuck.
they add yellow coloring to the beer to make it look darker?
No, piss.
Oh.
Yeah, they just get a few
Well, for
alcoholics
the record, if your
together.
piss
and
is
collect
that
their-
color, you're
their
not
pee.
drinking enough, and you need to be drinking
No, these are not that yellow.
That color?
Yeah, your urine should be clear.
Yeah, those look basically. Look at the beer he's pouring here.
No, I get that.
I'm looking at it right now through the thing. It's too yellow.
No, look at the one he's pouring. Look at Michelob Ultra.
Let me see it in the cup.
You will see. You're gonna get a
Just
cup.
fucking hold on, you pussies.
That right there, Bobo, that's too dark.
That is too dark.
That's what I'm saying. If that's your urine, you're not drinking enough.
I mean, I'm drinking enough then.
Oh my god! Really? Talk about something else while I'm pouring. Really? If your
I'm
urine's
allowed
that
to
color,
pour liquid
Travis.
all night.
All
I
right,
gotta
guys.
go a little
All
bit.
right, guys. I got it.
you know what? Go back to the NBA. I don't give a shit. But like, oh my god, I don't give a fuck. If my urine
Travis
is
is melting down. Someone
Oh wait,
needs to
I
get-
can talk about basketball again.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely can. Go ahead.
All right.
no.
So I
see,
think Russell Westbrook is a vastly underrated player.
Yes!
He gets a lot of credit.
Yes.
I don't even know who the fuck
Most
that
triple
is.
doubles all time. He's
Yo,
on the end with
Westbrook, he was
Yep.
on the Eagles.
Russell Westbrook's the fucking man.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't he a running back?
I've never seen a little dude get more angry and just do so good.
God, I love him so much. I want to hang out with him.
No, he would destroy you.
No, I just want to party with him.
I don't think
Sorry,
Russell's like
you
a
want
cool
more of
dude to
that?
hang out with. He seems very
No,
intense.
no.
He is
all
pretty
the
intense.
time.
Yeah. So am I. Though. Maybe we get
terrible.
along.
All right. Up next, we got
I
Miller
know, J.R.
64 versus Mick Ultra.
That's not terrible.
I'd like to hang out with J.R. the God.
All right, shut up.
You can tie my shoes together anytime.
Dude, this
I'll tell you, this actually, I didn't mind it until after I spit it out, and the aftertaste is killer.
these beers are
Yeah,
just.
there is a weird aftertaste
Yeah,
to this.
the
one.
aftertaste sucks.
It's
I don't
it's
know.
no Guinness.
That is true. It is no good.
It is no
Have you
Guinness.
finished that Guinness yet?
No, I'm working on it.
No,
I'm
because he
not-
drinks
Dude,
like a
I've fucking
95-year-old
working on it for
woman.
45
Yeah,
minutes.
exactly.
I've
what the
got
hell
so
is this
many
shit?
beers here sitting that we need
And
to.
you're mostly Irish, you idiot.
Bobo, I've literally drank this and a Yingling in
Oh,
that time.
let's not talk about that.
I'm not trying to
He's
get that
half
drunk.
goddamn Irish and he's never drank Guinness. That's what's fucked up about
and
it.
like
well,
one
I
quarter
don't like
Native American.
stereotypes, so I'm fine with that.
Not a stereotype. It's from the country of origin.
I don't believe
That's
in
a
heritage.
fucking stereotype.
I'm American.
That's the land of vagina.
100%.
How's that? I don't
You
understand.
believe it's a stereotype that Irish people drink a lot?
Yeah, it's awful. It's
no,
offensive.
I'm saying if he would drink any beer, you'd maybe drink a beer that is part of your heritage. That's what I'm saying.
Also a stereotype.
No, it's literally part of his heritage. He's Irish.
yeah,
Would
I am
you
Irish.
think that
Right?
Would you think that Scottish people drink a lot too, as well?
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying.
No. I'm just putting that out there.
Oh yes,
No, I think they just
definitely.
hang
Do
out
you
with
think
their
that's a
kilts going
stereotype?
around everywhere.
I think all the British do.
Do you-
I think they're stupid as shit too.
Do you think that's a stereotype?
Hot take.
Because
I think all white people are stupid.
when we
Yes, definitely.
Hotter take.
Yeah,
Hot
I
take.
agree.
All right.
I'm a dumbass, dude.
all right, pass these around.
Villanova just beat West Virginia.
Who cares?
Good.
Nice.
I'm gonna win $1 million if I win my bracket.
Travis, actually a lot of people care, you dickhead.
Yeah, a lot of people do care. I don't know why, but they do.
Even people who don't like basketball care about this.
Yeah.
Oh, this is way worse.
Because their
Oh.
office pool parties are insane, dude.
Because they can win $20.
I like how
No, dude. the gym-
Bobo's done waiting. He's just drinking.
Oh,
Bobo
I'm
just
done
threw
with
up in his mouth.
I do almost. I'm done with that.
that's very bad.
Oh my god.
That's very bad.
Which one is that, Travis?
So that's
So the green cup you gave us, the first cup was definitely better
let me
than the
guess.
second.
Let me guess. This what's the
I think the first cup was Michelob Ultra.
okay.
Yes, I think this is the MGD 64. Right? Is that what it is? A Miller 64, whatever it was.
What?
Reiner's in the
What?
back shaking his head violently the other
think-
direction.
He is shaking his head like somebody's confessing to a murder, and he's like, no, they didn't do it. Somebody else did it. No,
You think?
Good
You think we have it backwards?
Great
Yeah,
radio.
I think you have it
Okay.
completely
All
backwards.
right.
and you are absolutely correct, Wagner.
Well, either way, this one's the worst
Suck
one.
my dick.
So
I
Michelob Ultra is
know
worse.
light beers.
You know, ultralight
Yeah,
beers.
ultralight beers.
Not
dude.
even light beers. I know
Team
ultralight
ultralight.
beers.
Suck my clitoris.
I can tell the difference between water.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man.
This is spring water.
I know the difference between Fiji and Dasani.
Yeah, we don't drink Dasani.
I tell you what. I don't
Gutter water.
Did I
That's
tell
from
this
Nestle. I
story?
don't drink that.
Dasani gutter water. No, Dasani's owned by Pepsi, I think.
Oh
Bobo,
god.
you'll have to
Dasani's
remind
the one
me.
that's like fucking
What?
over like.
Did I talk about
Yeah.
this on the podcast
Yes.
before?
California.
Hey, shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
We're talking about social issues. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
We're
Why
making
don't you care about
we're
the
making
world?
the world aware.
oh, I don't care. When Mandy and I first started dating, she invited me to a party at her parents' house because her parents were away,
Okay.
and we were gonna have like a bonfire and shit. And
You're
I
gonna,
was,
you're gonna bang in her parents' bed, weren't you?
and I no,
He's gonna
And-
bang your parents.
yeah.
Holy shit!
and unfortunately they were away.
But Travis was waiting in their bed when they got home.
But
Surprise sex.
hiding in the bed. But so I was like, well, who's like bringing some beer? She's like, oh no, a friend of mine's gonna bring beer. No worries. I was like, okay, that's fine.
Cool.
So I show up. I was like, all right, so where's the beer? And she's like, oh, the girl that's bringing beer is almost here. And
Okay.
I said, okay,
Cool.
She walks in with a fucking case of Miller 64.
Oh.
No, and just a case of Miller 64.
How many people are there?
Probably 9 or 10.
No one's getting drunk. Yeah.
No.
How many underagers?
None.
Oh.
But goddamn, I tried to get drunk off this shit.
Wait, there were a bunch of 21-year-olds that got one case of MGT.
I know.
Travis is staring at that case like it's goddamn Mount Everest, and he's a Sherpa like, I will climb this fucking thing.
And I will tell you, this was very
Mount
early
Everest.
on.
It's like climbing a sand dune, man. I could drink 12 MGD 64s.
No,
bro.
the quest to get drunk.
Yeah, it's like I want to get drunk, and like it's just there's no Sherpa.
What's
to
the
take me there.
alcohol content of it?
I don't know.
Oh,
Piss.
probably 2%.
Speaking of piss, let's keep this
Wait,
bracket moving.
so
Daddy's got to piss.
Travis, which one did we like better?
You liked Miller 64.
Okay.
Yeah, MG 64.
We all agree on that one.
Michelob.
Wait,
Yeah, Michelob.
you like the first one better?
No, the second.
You like the second one better?
Or I'm sorry. Yeah, the second one.
Oh,
Michelob.
I did not like the second
No,
one.
me,
but
I
yeah,
like the
we're
first
saying
one.
we like the
Yeah,
first
no, the
one.
second one was way better.
Interesting.
Really?
Yeah, you fucking idiots.
Wow, I'm a jabroni. Travis, what about you?
Oh God, I've stopped having an opinion.
Actually, you know what, Bubba? I'm kind of surprised because I feel like I've seen you drinking Michelob
I
at
know.
parties before.
I have. Apparently, I
Okay.
should be drinking 64.
And I'll be honest. I of all these beers I've drank, like after ranking them, none of them like if I was at a party, someone's like, "Here, this is what we have to drink." I would drink all of them. None of these have been like so offensive that I would.
Oh,
yeah.
see,
I would.
I disagree.
Okay, which one so far of all these? If I offered it to
Stella.
you, you would say I'd rather drink water and drive
Michelob
home.
Ultra, I wouldn't drink.
Okay, interesting.
I would not drink
You
the
hated the Stella, too.
Stella. I would not drink the Stella.
you really
And
hate
I was gonna say he's not the first person that I've experienced that with. I've
with Stella.
Yeah, I was gonna say
have-
around when I lived in Los Angeles, dude, people out there a lot of them considered Stella to be like shitty,
I've got to say,
terrible beer.
Stella Draft is way better than out of a bottle.
But I will say, like the other part about Stella, I feel like Stella is like the adult version of Miller Lite. So like if you're gonna bring some beer to a party,
I agree.
like
Oh, because it's a safe
Yes.
pick, but
Yeah.
it's like a mature
safe
pick.
pick.
It's light.
But it's
Yeah.
not. It's like super cheap.
Yep.
yeah, right.
But it's
However,
mature, like
You
think
don't
it's
look like
a
a broke boy bringing it in.
right,
Correct.
right.
however, the reason why I don't drink a whole lot of Stella anymore is because their bottles are smaller.
Oh,
That's
bring-
a big ass bottle, though.
Yeah.
What is that?
No, I don't. I don't
That's
know what that is.
24 ounce.
But
That's a tall boy.
Their bottles of like a regular like 12 pack or 6 pack or whatever, they lower it so they can keep their price point lower. It's 11.2 ounces.
It's not 12 ounces.
Right. So
Interesting.
you're getting less beer for your money.
Is that a 60-minute I see?
It is a 60 minute.
Okay,
You
so
like I can see from like a quarter of that label.
Right, yeah. So we just went, I don't know why we put this one last, but goddamn we did.
what do we
I
got?
love 60. I claim that 60-minute right now. I love 60-minute.
That is yours. We are at the IPA. We're at the end of this.
So yes, we had to pick two beers. We wanted to get a big selection of beers people drink. So I went on Untapped and got the two most popular craft beers, basically.
And,
okay.
and what's the second one?
Second one is Voodoo Ranger, the
Really?
New Belgium.
That's that high?
No, it's not.
It's up there. It's in the top 5.
Why did you Why did you not get 1 and 2?
Because they didn't have it.
What's 2?
Right. I think Dogfish Head was one of them.
Wait, what was the other
Ballast
one?
Point? I feel like Ballast Point was number 2,
Wait, what?
Yeah.
and they didn't have it.
The Sculpin IPA? Is that?
I don't know. But anyways,
second
No,
most
not
ranked
that
craft
one.
there's a
beer?
list online of the
Wow.
top 10 like beers charted on Untapped
Yes.
that were like, and we picked the two that were like high on the list that were
Right.
like crafty beers.
Accessible. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But still popular. Because the point of this was average beers everybody drinks, not beers that no one's ever heard of before. So we tried to pick craft beers. So what are these two, Travis, again? Say the names.
We have Dogfish 60-minute IPA.
Okay.
That's a heavy pour. We also and then we have New Belgium's Voodoo Ranger IPA. Which
Okay.
is
As far as
New Belgium is becoming a very, very popular brand.
They have a watermelon
and so is Dogfish
beer
Head.
that's very
Dogfish Head's
good.
popular. I mean, I've heard of Dogfish
Yes,
Head.
Dogfish Head's
It's also,
insanely popular.
That's
also an
regional, though.
area. Yeah, it's a regional thing.
Right. But again, it's popular enough that it made the list
Wait,
for the whole
isn't
country.
technically Sam Adams still a craft brewery?
Yes.
Or some-
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
they're
I don't know. Are they still technically a craft?
What does the word? The word craft means like organic. It means
they
nothing.
were. No, craft is okay, sure, but Sam Adams was bought out, but I believe they are still considered a craft.
Who
beer.
bought them? I'm just curious.
Anheuser-Busch.
Busch
Oh,
did.
InBev.
No, wait, no. I believe it's the same company that bought.
Why we have the
You know
internet?
what?
We can
I don't
figure
know
this
that.
out.
I'm pretty
You know
sure
what?
Sam Adams is still Sam
They-
Adams.
Yeah, I think they're
Independent.
still. I
You
think
know
they're
what?
still independent.
I'm thinking Blue Moon. Blue Moon was bought
Yeah.
out.
Well,
But
does
Blue Moon
Yingling
was
count
bought
as-
by Coors.
Yingling is still
Right,
Yingling.
yes.
Yingling Blue Moon was made by Coors,
Yingling is still owned by Yingling.
so they're a craft beer.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
I think Sam Adams is as well.
Yes.
You
I think
actually-
Sam Adams is the largest distributed craft
you might
beer
be correct.
in the United States, technically. Even though it's nationwide, it's technically still a craft beer.
Well, you know what? We're gonna find out right now because I just googled who owns Sam Adams.
What's Google?
They are
We're
their
doing a
own.
podcast from
they are
the
their-
early 2000s.
Yeah.
They are their own company. They are owned by
Sam Adams.
the
yeah.
Boston Beer Company,
Yeah, that's that
Okay.
fucking-
publicly
that's that
traded on the
fucking nerd
Nasdaq.
that they have in all their commercials.
All right.
fucking nerd.
Which one do we? Does it matter? Whatever.
Hey, which one do you want to go with
yeah,
first?
Let's do blue.
Blue.
I have it in my
Blue?
right hand.
Blue.
All right, here we go. I've never had either of these before. These probably gonna be real
I just
crappy.
blew myself.
Oh!
Oh, it's so delicious. I love that.
By the way, this is not the right order to put these in.
I don't care.
No, I mean, not like we should have done IPAs at the beginning.
No, that's delicious, Bobo. Fuck you.
No, actually, you know what? Yeah, I think this is disgusting too, and that's exactly the reaction I was hoping for. Because this is what most people drink, and I think it's terrible.
That is awful.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
Okay. I got out.
I would like the entire beer of that, please.
Dump mine out. Sorry, dude.
I don't want your fucking spit beer.
Spit. Travis, what are you doing?
If I wanted your spit, I would just kiss you.
Wish you would. Stop beating around the bush.
You keep cutting in and out.
Me?
Oh, Travis is busy dying over there or something.
No. Pause. But make sure you pause it. Something happened. We're still rolling, but it's not. We're not rolling with the wavelength.
Oh, that happened a while ago. Oh, I've been watching that. That happened a while ago.
Are you sure it's still recording?
We're still going.
Too many hunks. Is it just because you've been recording for so long that it condenses it?
When did it stop at?
You can hit stop. You can stop recording, dude. Because you can just start it again.
Can you guys do that and I can go pee? Because I really have to go pee.
Yeah, go pee now. They're stopped, dude. Go ahead.
No, because it fucks things up.
If I piss?
It fucks things up if we stop.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't, Travis.
It really doesn't. I got to do
I just add the end and start again. It doesn't make a difference.
check. Okay, we're good. It's still going.
Oh, okay.
No pee?
Because when I said
Well, we're
check,
going to be done in about 10 minutes. so.
Okay, no pee.
No pee.
no pee.
Unpause!
I want that no pee
Okay, let's
conversation.
rate the second one here.
All right, second one.
Oh my god, that's worse than the other one.
First one was Dogfish Head. The second one was Voodoo Ranger.
Okay, well the first one,
both IPAs.
the first one's better than the second one.
they're disgusting.
Spit it out, you fucking.
What is
60 Minute is my favorite
What
IPA
does
ever,
IPA
and it's
stand for?
delicious.
Indian
Indiana
Pale Ale.
God? They're terrible. The only thing
hoppy.
pale, the only thing pale is my face.
This is the only beer. These are the only beers on this bracket that actually have like amount of hops in them.
Okay, well the first beer's better than the second.
Yeah. So anecdotally, it's funny that Bobo says that. My ex who never drank IPAs, the 60 Minute was the only one that she ever enjoyed. And it's funny that, like, as someone who hates IPAs, that's the one that you're like, eh.
It's not good, but it's better than this fucking dog shit.
I do agree. The second one was much worse. I do agree, but I don't like either of them.
Travis,
either.
which one's which?
The first one's 60 Minute.
No, it's not.
Really?
First one was
Wow,
was
I
Ranger.
feel like an asshole.
Yep, you were. I was just gonna let you go.
You were letting me go.
Hey, you know what though? Now you get a whole bottle of the other one now.
Dude,
Also, I apparently have a beer that I like more than 60 Minute now.
Interesting.
I've really never liked 60
Interesting.
Minute.
Wow, I'm
And-
disappointed in myself.
Oh god damn.
No, you should be disappointed in 60 minutes.
All these fucking beer snobs are going to make fun of me so hard. And I don't give a fuck.
I'll be honest with you. If they've held
I'll tell
on,
you my Twitter after the show, pussies.
if they've held on this long, I applaud them.
Yo.
But anyways,
At me.
Okay.
Yeah. Meet me at Ruby Tuesdays, bro.
I'll be at Buffalo Wild Wings. Fight me.
All right. So let's go in with this because we're gonna finish up this episode quick.
Got it. Ready?
At this point.
Lightning round. Ready?
Bud versus Guinness.
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 Wow. All right.
Really? Is that even fucking close?
I would say Guinness every time. So that was the best beer we ever had. Still drinking it.
You're still an idiot.
Natty Ice versus Rolling Rock.
Rolling Rock.
Natty Ice.
What do you go?
Hang on a second.
Really? Wow.
I have both of them here again, Travis.
Oh my God! Lightning round, dude.
I'm telling you, Natty Ice was not bad.
Which one was first?
It was better. It was way better than I remembered.
But I would say that I would drink Rolling Rock more.
Rolling Rock.
Rolling Rock.
I'm going to go with Rolling Rock.
But it's not a big gap.
Not as much as you would think.
I'll tell you what, though. If you want to get drunk quicker,
That is
put
true.
in that ice.
MGD versus Stella.
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 MGD.
Nope.
Why'd you whisper that?
Because I know it's getting voted down.
All right. MGD 64 versus Ranger IPA.
MGD 64.
MDD 64.
Ranger.
You know, I'll give it to you, though, because I know that we're just pieces of shit. So it's fine.
Yeah, the Sizzler sisters here are pieces of shit. I know.
I don't ever want to be accused of voting for MGD 64.
over an IPA.
You know what? No. You know what, though? That's part of the problem.
It is. It is.
Wait, what's part of the problem?
It is.
I don't
He's
want
so
to
fucking-
do it.
He's worried about his fucking image that no one gives a shit
Dude,
about.
it's not about image. 64 sucks so bad.
Yeah,
tastes
but I'd
better.
rather drink water than drink that
I
IPA.
happen to be quite a big fan of the Nintendo 64. Thank you.
Good system. GoldenEye, bro. Golden gun.
But no, Travis, to be fair, though, I like the
Golden Girls are pussies.
MGD 64 better. But if
Look
I
at me,
say it
dude.
to
Look at
anybody,
me.
some party or
I know
some
I'm full grown yet. I'm
conversation,
35.
like, I'm a complete piece of shit as a person.
It's not true. Complete piece of shit. It's your
I don't
waste.
know a lot.
You're wasteful of your caloric intake from alcohol.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. What are we going to do? Vote MGD 64
All right,
versus
I'm gonna
So-
piss my pants.
Guinness versus Rolling Rock.
Guinness.
Guinness.
Soon. When you took the two fucking twins' answers and that you went with it,
Oh, what do you?
You're
What
going
do
to
you
go
say?
Rolling Rock, huh?
I'm going to do Rolling Rock.
Guinness.
See, that's Stella.
You.
Stella versus Ranger IPA.
Stella.
Ranger.
Stella.
Oh. So it's Stella
Ranger
versus...
that I thought was 60
Shit,
minutes.
I got to vote Stella versus Guinness?
The beer that was so good, it was another beer.
Bobo, are we revealing this? Normally on brackets we don't. We let everybody vote, but we don't give a shit this time, right?
We don't give a shit.
Okay, Guinness versus Stella.
Guinness.
Guinness.
Stella.
Wow. Hot take.
Hold on, guys.
Okay,
Hold on. Wagner's reading about the NBA.
Wagner's
I
on,
actually was reading about the No, not NBA. It was about the NCAA tournament.
Wagner's on Tinder over there.
What is it again?
Stella versus Guinness.
Guinness.
Oh
Dude, come on. That's the right answer.
I have the right opinion for once in my life.
no, it's not.
I never had any of
definitely
these.
a better beer. Well, in Ireland,
But
it's
if
a
I'm
better
drinking
beer.
all day, Stella.
Yeah, I
What if you're in Ireland?
But no, what if
If
you're having a nice dinner and you want to have one beer?
Oh, it's
Guinness.
not going to be either of them.
Yeah,
It's going to be Magic Hat.
How
number
is that
9.
an answer?
I mean, I'm just going to be honest. It's not going to be either of those beers. It's like a nice dinner beer.
the number is
Innocent.
747 banging. That's 747-226-4464.
Will someone please call in and talk to me?
LeBron James is the
I'm
GOAT.
the only person calling in. I've been trying to get in like a call feud with someone for years now on a radio show. Could someone please just call in and disagree with me and insult my
Oh my
family,
God.
insult everything about
Uncle
me?
Hare
Tell me
really
I-
wants to get in a feud, apparently.
Yeah, do it. And I'm going to show up outside your fucking house.
I would like that. Also, if you'd like to, or if you're not into the whole voice thing, you can go to PW
You can text me.
Podcast on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
all that shit.
You can start fights with Uncle Hare on any of those common areas.
yeah, do it.
Do it. I would love to see that.
Do it.
It's Prestige Worldwide, the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, SoundCloud, Stitcher, all that stuff. Sorry we went long this week. We're all a little drunk and things get a little sloppy.
I'm not drunk. Come fight me, bro. Be at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Harry will be at Buffalo Wild Wings in Cleveland.
Terrible fucking
Stay
place.
tuned for next week where we do the liquor bracket, and then apparently after that, probably not next week, but after that we're gonna do the wine bracket.
Where we
And
put
malt
food,
liquor
dye, and
bracket.
white wine.
And malt
So
liquor
we can
bracket.
tell.
I hope you like this because
Welcome to the Olympics of drinking.
Up next, we put food coloring on white wine and see if it fools Travis.
welcome to hell, bitches.
I love you all.
See you next Thursday.